What's up, y'all? It's Ty. In this video today, we're going to be opening up our free diamond option pack that we did end up getting from King of the Court and NBA 2K26 MyTEAM. Now, ultimately, I did not end up winning. I ended up losing by, I think, 50 points. I think I ended up with like 13,770 points, something like that. And it was tough because like yesterday, it would have been tough for me to get any points at all because like all of my, basically they take your top 4 scores, right? All my top 4 scores were above like 3,400. Like I had them individually mapped out. Normally I don't, but this week I did. And it just didn't end up being enough. I matched Jin. I ended up matching Jin 3 times last night. I lost to him in game 1 on stream, and then ended up beating him in 2 other games. But it doesn't matter because it's just like no matter if you match comp, if you don't match comp, you're not gonna get points for it. So like whether I match Jin, whether I match Swaggy, I wish I had a picture of what boards look like because I matched a lot of other people that were on boards, last night too. And it just doesn't matter because unless you blow somebody out, like again, it just doesn't matter. True Shooting was on boards. I matched him. I'll just throw up Carlo because he obviously posted this. So I matched this Spike Lee dude twice last night. I beat him by like 20 some each. King of the Court Grim Reaper, I matched him twice, beat him. So it's like I matched all of these guys on boards. Literally, Jin I matched 3 times. The Spike Lee dude I matched twice. The Grim Reaper dude I matched twice. Swaggy I matched once. True Shooting was on boards before that. I matched him once. I mean, I did what I could. I ended up getting 1 loss versus Jin. But again, I beat him twice. But none of this matters because, again, all that matters is your top 4 scores. And I guess he had 4 better scores than me at the end of the day. So that's really what it came down to. That's really what mattered. And again, it's the second week in a row, basically, that I ended up getting second. Which, again, all I can do is control what I can control. I devoted a lot of time into it. But it is what it is. I don't expect that I'm going to win every week. And honestly, if I win 1 out of every 4 weeks, is that going to be a successful year for me? Yeah, I mean, it will be. So obviously, again, for me, I just got to keep controlling what I can. Now, as far as the diamond option pack here, what are cards that I really want? Well, I don't really know. Like, actually, I do know. Like, I really want Lou Will. Like, it's crazy that out of this diamond option pack, I want one of these wild gem cards, like either Lou Will. I really want Lou Will. But other than that, like, I don't know if there's really any other diamonds that would probably play for me. And that sounds bad, but like, it's really where I'm at right now because none of these other diamonds I'm really that high on. None of these other diamonds would probably end up playing for me. Even in the hidden gem set, I mean, maybe I would take a Dyson Daniels. That would maybe be it. But outside of that, I just don't know if there's any of these other cards that I'm really that high on or that would play for me. So it is what it is. That's just kind of where I'm at right now with things. It's just kind of a tough position because, again, diamonds at this stage with where my team is currently at and constructed. Obviously, I was running a different lineup last night. But with where my team is currently at right now, it is going to be tough for somebody to be replaced. Like, I guess Bruce Bowen could maybe be replaced. But outside of that, it is going to be a really, really tough situation. I have heard a lot of people asking, like, Ty, is it worth it to get the tier 1 over the tier 2? I do think the tier 1 is better. And I know it's not guaranteed to be a hidden gem. And you might get some WNBA players as options. Like, yeah, it's not perfect. I get all that. And honestly, I agree with that. These do need to be improved in the future. Because my thing is this, if these aren't improved, if these rewards are not improved, you're just going to see a lot of, less and less people playing King of the Court. Genuinely. Like, you're going to see way less people playing in King of the Court. And I think that's one thing that we saw this week is there was just not that many people playing in King of the Court. I wish I could show that. I can't even. It won't obviously show up because, it's different. But I know, like, after day 1, it was basically the top 10 was the top 1%. Like, it was crazy how little people ultimately were playing in King of the Court, at least in day 1 of my team. So those are just kind of the things that we do know about King of the Court and ultimately how it is going. But yeah, they need to improve the system because, like, I got second. And, with where the standings are at right now, and I ended up getting a diamond option pack. So, does that stink? I mean, maybe a little, but again, if I'm of the I'm of the mindset, like, if I don't get first, like, it is what it is. Like, the second place to me, like, sure, I get an option pack, but it's not worth my time or energy or effort to ultimately devote that much time into playing the game. Here's my options. Michael Carter-Williams, who I already have. Bruce Bowen, who I've already got. Mark Aguirre, Kyle Lowry, and Rex Chapman. Now, here's another part. And this is just something I've noticed. The hidden gems are so, like, repeater. And so what does that mean? It's like, you're going to see a lot of MC Dubs. You're going to see a lot of Kwame Browns, those type of guys. And so if you're somebody that doesn't have those type of guys, then it might be ultimately worth your time to play and try to get those guys. Because, again, like, even for myself here, like, Bruce Bowen's good, but I've already got him. MC Dub is good, but I've already got him. And so it's like, for me here, there's not anybody that's really worth it that I'm seeing as far as options right here. I mean, Mark Aguirre obviously has a really good release, but Bruce Bowen is way better than him, so that doesn't even make sense. Kyle Lowry doesn't make sense. Rex Chapman doesn't make sense. Honestly, none of these guys are going to play for me. Literally none of them. So, I mean, one thing I will say is I'm actually kind of shocked that it's 5 hidden gems. You guys can let me know in the comments down below, are all of your 5 or were all of your 5 options hidden gems as well? Because that's something that's interesting, right? It didn't say it was all hidden gem options. Like, I don't think that was guaranteed or anything, but obviously that is what I got. I honestly don't know where to go here. I feel like Mark Aguirre probably has the best chance to play for me. Although, again, I know deep down he's not going to play for me because the card, just simply put, is not good enough. Like, he's not terrible, but he's just not good enough at 6'6" to see the floor for me. Like, he's just not. But I guess I'll take him considering I've already got Michael Carter-Williams. If I would not have had Michael Carter-Williams, that is definitely the guy I would have chosen. Like, in a heartbeat. It wouldn't even have been a contest, like a close, a debate, a close option. But obviously, again, that is not the way things ultimately did work. But let's pull up Mark Aguirre here in shoot around, and let's just take a look and see how the card is looking. I mean, release-wise, he's going to have one of the better, quicker releases in the game. But again, at only 6'6", it's just not going to be enough for him to play. His player build's obviously not that great. Defensively, he's not that great. So, yeah, his release is incredible. And honestly, if you guys get a guy like Mark Aguirre, he can absolutely play. I'm not going to sit here and slander him, right? Like, he's definitely okay to play, but he's just not, in my opinion, worth my time to play. And it is what it is. Everybody is different. Everybody has their own preferences, but he is not going to see the floor for me. So ultimately, I played so much of King of the Court this week, and I ended up getting Mark Aguirre. That's tough, man. I ain't gonna lie. That is really, really, really tough. But that's the thing. It's like, no matter who I get as a diamond, they're probably not gonna play. Like, that's just the situation. And maybe that's my fault for having a good team, but that's just the situation at hand right now. That is really going to wrap it up for our video today. You guys can let me know your thoughts on it down below in the comments. Drop a like on the video, guys. Subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys, and have a blessed day.